Okay, welcome back. We're doing triceps now. We're going to use the rope, the tricep rope. The trick to doing these exercises is when you come down, try to kind of separate, pull out, and squeeze your tricep. Okay, here we go. Now, if you can, hold the squeeze down at the bottom a little for just a split second. There we go, that's first. I'm going to go up a little bit on weight, but not much. I want to work more on my form and get that squeeze at the end. It's actually a lot heavier than it looks. So I'll be back in just a second. Okay, we're back for the second set. And by the way, because I didn't mention this, this is week 2 triceps. And I do chest and triceps on Mondays. And so this was actually, you're probably going to see this Tuesday, but this was actually taken Monday. So anyway, I went up a little bit in weight, not much, just another 5 pounds. And believe it or not, that's going to mean an awful lot. I'm telling you, that starts to burn at the end. I got another set of these yet. The rope is this really great attachment for the high cables. It really is. There's a lot you can do with this rope. But yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm feeling that burn in those triceps now. So anyway, I'm going to do the third set off cam, and then I'll be back with, I don't know yet, but I'll be back with a different tricep exercise. Okay, welcome back. What I've put on here, I'm not sure if you can actually see it there, but this is just a straight bar. We're going to do the tricep, we're going to do pull downs with this. The action's almost the same in the sense that you're coming down. The difference between this and the rope is in the rope, you come down and you separate and you kind of twist out to pop that tricep. This is going to be just kind of a flat down, so it's going to keep your wrist straight. Separate this any way you want as far as grabbing the bar. Just bring it down, come up about halfway, bring it down. This doesn't hit your triceps quite as good as the rope does, but it's still it's a pretty good exercise. And I like to switch up the grip when I'm doing triceps. I'm doing, well, my goal is 12 reps. I get to talking and I lose count, but I know I did at least 12. But even though this is not quite, I don't think doesn't quite hit your triceps the same way, it's still not easy. So anyway, we're going to mix it up, and as the weeks come, I'm going to be doing a lot of different stuff. If you've got any suggestions or anything you'd like to see in particular, let me know. I'll try to do what I can. But anyway, I'll be back for the second set of these. Stay tuned. Okay, welcome back to the second set of the straight bar triceps. I think when I'm done with this second set, I'm going to go ahead and show you this bar, and then I'll reattach it and do my third set. I'm not going to go up any on weight. I'm going to wait until the third set to go up on weight. But I want to show you the attachments a little up close because I'm not really sure how well you can tell from the distance that now. One of the things that I just noticed that I know you can't see is my equipment has cobwebs on it, which really goes to show how long it's been since I've been in really utilized this this gym. If anybody has any questions, by the way, I might have said that unless yeah, never hesitate to ask me in the comment section any questions you have at all. So when you do these, you want to try to keep your elbows as close to your body as you can. You know, your elbows instinctively want to start pushing out on you, so you gotta make a conscious effort to do that. Now, although I think this is, to be honest with you, this bar, I'm going to take this off and show you this bar real quick. Although I think this is easier than the rope, truthfully, it still hits your triceps pretty good. And I just like the way, and what I usually do is I put my thumbs there to give my distance. I like this. I like the way it just gives you a different angle on the wrist when you're hitting your tris. So, anyway, by the way, the gum, if you're not a subscriber of mine, on my Mad Voodoo channel, you probably don't know, but I quit smoking a couple years ago. Well, you know this about the weight, but I just went to gum, and it's not nicotine gum. Now it's just regular Eclipse Polar Ice, but I chew the hell out of it, so hopefully it doesn't annoy you. I want to show you this rope real quick, too. This is a pretty expensive rope. Not that they're expensive, they're really not, but they make some really cheap ones. This is a little bit, you know, this is more expensive. It's one of the more expensive ones, let's put it that way. But they're not expensive. Like, I don't remember anymore, like 30 bucks, something like that, maybe 40 if that. I'm sure probably closer to 30. Get the more expensive one than over the cheap ones. You know, I've had this for 6 or 7 years, and it's held up really well under a lot of use. It's starting to get a little chafed up there, but for the most part, it's in pretty good shape. Okay, I'm going to put the straight bar back on and do my third set. I'm going to do that off cam, and then I'll come back for the final exercise for the day 2, or I shouldn't say day 2. I'm sorry, the week 2 chest and tricep workout. Anyway, I will be back shortly. I just added another 10 pounds. But I want to show you this before I start. I've chose this as my third tricep exercise. It's the V-bar. I really love this bar. I really do. Now, some people may say, well, all 3 of those exercises are too similar to one another, but I gotta be honest with you, they're hitting me just fine, and I'm sure I'll be mixing it up more in the future, but for now, this is perfect. But this, by the way, is probably my favorite tricep exercise. I don't know why, it just is. Maybe it's because it's the one I'm the strongest at. But I'm not going to load up heavy weight on this at all. It's the one that feels the best. Basically, same principle. It's just different, a different position of the wrist. Keep your elbows close to your body, as close as you can at least. Yeah, I love these. And they're hurting though. I'll tell you what, my triceps are starting to feel a hit. They really are. Okay, could be right back for the second set.